Okay, this is part 5 of our playthrough of Paper Mario. My first time playing Paper Mario. I'm having a pretty good time with this one. 15 hours in, as you can see, we've got 4 of the stars, or 4 of the 7, so obviously we're hoping to pick up the 5th one this evening. We're definitely going to see how things go, but yeah, we'll begin seeing how things go. Let's go! How's it going, Randwolf? You posted in music? Oh, again? Did you now? I'll have to check that out at another time. Yeah, but welcome in, and thanks again for that follow, Poggles. I hope that your evening is going well. It's going for you. How'd your mystery dungeon stream go? I was in there for the part where you and Moon both raided each other at the same time. That was pretty impressive. Hey, Twink, those guards have stopped paying attention to us again. Let's sneak out of here. We might be able to find some news to help Mario. Do you think it's still safe to use that secret path? Don't you think Bowser's figured it out by now? It's still alright, Twink. Bowser hasn't noticed anything. He looks scary, and he's basically a major bonehead. Let's get out of here. Come on.
Rawr!
Jeez, that is coming in real loud for me. Yeah, Kyo, what is your favorite tea? You lost track of the time, but you're enjoying it. That's good. And this is your first time with the Mystery Dungeon as well, so... That's pretty good. It's always fun when you're playing something that just kind of takes away your time like that. That honestly has been happening with me with the randomizers I've been doing on my other Switch lately. Let's see, we were told that we were missing stuff earlier. Raiding was funny. Didn't know it was happening. Rar said, let's go raid Moon, and it all happened. Yeah, it was just really funny. Wonder how we get up there. Homebled chai tea. Chai tea, one of my faves. Yeah, chai tea is a pretty popular one. I don't know that we can actually go up there. Yeah, this kind of feels like a place that we can come to later with Mario when we can jump. That doesn't look like Peach can actually go that way. Raspberry cold brew. There's just a lot of yummy teas out there. Oh dear. Huh? Who are you? That is facts. Why, I'm Princess Peach. And who might you be? Oh, you're Princess Peach. Everyone calls me the gourmet guy for some reason. I guess I'd better report you to King Bowser. You aren't supposed to leave your room. But I am really hungry. Tell you what, I'll keep this a secret if you make me something really yummy. So, Princess Peach, what do you say? Will you cook me something or what? I'd love to cook for you, Mr. Gourmet Guy. But I have no ingredients and no utensils. Ah, that's no problem. There's a kitchen 1 floor below us. It's 5-star. You can go cook there. Here, you'll need this. This key will open the door that leads downstairs. Now you can get it into the kitchen. Super smart. Got the castle key. So, I'll just sit here and wait for my yummy meal, okay? Oh yeah, I forgot. There are plenty of guards downstairs, so be careful. My tea black, just like my metal. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely some stuff I'd like to learn out of black metal. I can't say that I have a whole lot of familiarity with black metal, but wouldn't mind getting to know some a little bit. Used to like my tea black, but now I put some milk and sugar in. Milk and sugar. Is there anything of use around here? Doesn't look like it. That's why you got scorns. That's absolutely why we got the scorns. Be giving us music for days. What? Princess Peach? You know you're not allowed to leave your room. I'm sorry, but we have to take you back. Shucks. Whoop. Okay, we've been through all that dialogue before. Just gotta be a bit more careful. I'd actually kind of like to see what's in here. Ah, found the kitchen. Well, here's the kitchen. So, what shall we do first? Princess Peach, this looks like a good cookbook. Let's use it, okay? How's it look, Twink? Anything look really yummy? Hang on a second. Oh, how about this? Special strawberry cake. Sounds good. Let's whip one up. Okay, Twink, read me the recipe. Well, okay, please listen carefully. First, put sugar and eggs in a bowl. Go ahead, Princess Peach. When you've finished, let me know and we'll move on to the next step. You know, I am terrible in the kitchen, and I just know that somehow I am going to manage to screw this up. Shoot. Done? Yeah. Let's move on to the next step then. Now, mix and whip the ingredients in the bowl. All set. When I say start, press A as fast as you can for 10 seconds to mix the batter. Think I heard detergent and eggs. Upgrade new headset capture card. Once that's finalized, the streams will hopefully stand out soon. That would be awesome. Worst cook ever. I definitely am. Just mashing A, don't mind me. You gotta watch, right? This one? I mean, is anybody actually surprised? Come on now. It doesn't work, but... Cannot wait to see what you got going on. Yeah, Scorns is pretty awesome. That's it, great job. Did it go well, Princess Peach? I hope so. Sarge, Saturday stream? V, didn't I literally just talk to you just a bit earlier today? Could have sworn. Could have sworn. Let's go on to the next step then. Now, flour and butter in the bowl. Go ahead, Princess Peach. Just let me know when you're done. Move on to the next part of the recipe. Okay, we need flour. Nope. And butter. I don't remember. You have a very short attention span, you know that? Kitchen looks so cute. After you mix the ingredients, pour them in the pan. On to the next step. Now, bake the batter in the oven for 30 seconds. At what, like 4,000 degrees? Alright, head over to the oven. You can't redo this part, so be extra careful. Alright. This is why you asked about the watch. No, it's all good. I got it covered. Don't worry about it. There you go. Done? Yep. Cake on the table so it can cool. This is the last thing to do. We're going to decorate it with cream and strawberries. Let me know when you're all finished decorating. Picked up the cream. What is this last thing over here? Cleanser. Oh no! Berries and cream. Berries and cream. Twink cream. Oh yeah, let's take it to Gourmet Guy. Making sure there wasn't anything else of value in here. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Yep. We're good. Here you go. I've been waiting so long, I've wasted away to nothing. Yep, practically look rail thin to me. Thank you. Disgusting, this is awful. Where'd you learn to cook? Truck driving school? Go back to the kitchen and follow a recipe or something. Whatever, I think they were seriously wrong. Were they? Oh. Told ya, somehow I managed to screw it up. I informed you thusly. What? What did you mess up? That was a great question. This is going to be the best cake Gourmet Guy's ever eaten. Please read me that recipe again. I did eggs and milk. I didn't do eggs and sugar. That's why. Sarge messed up everything. Yup. Told you guys, cooking is not my forte. Still better cook than most Food Network stars. Brownies? If you make brownies, Kyo, special request that you bring me some. Great job. Did it go well, Princess Peach? I believe so. Okay. Flour and butter. Just an ad of dancing bacon. How's it going, Drill? Done? Yes. After you've mixed the ingredients in the bowl, pour it into the pan. Us too, please. Brownies, please. You are lobster. Yeah, I saw the pictures you sent to the Sib Squad yesterday. It looks owie. On to the next step. Now, bake the batter in the oven for 30 seconds. Head over to the oven. Okay. And we wait. And hold. 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 Now. I heard screams. You are full on tomato face, torso, and legs. That's no fun. Okay, let's try this again. And if he doesn't like this cake, we're gonna mix all the worst ingredients together. Decorate with cream and strawberries. Let me know when you're all finished decorating. Cream! Strawberries! It's dirty cake, probably. I'd ask V, but at this point, I've learned better. So we're not going to. I am a big supporter of cake, if you know what I mean. Yes, Drill, I catch your drift. Here you go. Thank you. Oh. Oh. Oh! Delicious! This is the way too delicious. Oh, this is way too delicious. As he goes crazy. What happened to that Shy Guy? He's called Mr. Gourmet Guy. That was really good. I haven't felt this way since, well, ever. To show you my gratitude, I'll tell you a secret. One of the star spirits is inside Mount Lava Lava on Lava Lava Island. You should tell this to Mario. But you better tell him that there's also a nasty lava piranha guarding the star spirit. He'd better be careful. I really don't dislike Mario. That's why I'm telling you this. Twink, did you hear that? Mount Lava Lava, Lava Lava Island. The star spirit is being held inside that volcano. Mario could really use this information, huh? Yes, he could. Twink, I'm sorry that I keep asking you to do this stuff, but can you go tell Mario? Of course I will. I'll do it right now. Lots of lava. I'll be back soon, Princess Peach. Gonna lurk for a bit. The only way I am not in pain is if I am in bed. No worries. All the same, just glad that you're here. They named the star Twink. Hey, bro. It was the N64 era. It was a different time, okay? It was a different time. What's with all the shouting? Keep it quiet in here. Some things don't age well. No, they really do not. So it was you, Princess Peach. You've got to keep it down. You're a prisoner, and as a prisoner, you need to keep... What? What are you doing out of your room, anyway? Guards! Get the princess! I feel like the voice acting for this probably changes from week to week. No! You talk for too long. Maybe I just didn't care back then. These sorts of things were not things that I had to know about or think about or even have to, yeah. Just not information that was needed to be known when one is only 10 years old. So, there's that. Fresh air. That's just your bubble world. Like I said, 20 years ago, didn't need to know, didn't care. After being cooped up in there for so long, I could really use some outdoor exercise. My name is Muscular. Mario, I must thank you for saving me. Now it's my turn to help you. Behold. Mario's star energy goes up to 4. Mario can now use Chill Out, a new star spirit power. With Chill Out, you can lower the attack power of all enemies. That is very cool, actually. Call on me whenever you find yourself in trouble. I'll always come quickly to aid you in battle. Now, I'm going back to my dear old Starhaven. Mario! Mario, I have news. News from the castle. Honorable Star Spirit. Hi. I believe you are Twink, no? You're that youngster who recently ascended from Starborn Valley up to the Star Haven. What? You remember my name? Ha ha ha. Why, of course. We're like family. I'm so touched. Ho ho ho. Don't make such a fuss, lad. I'm sure you'll go on to do great things. I must take my leave now. Goodbye, Twink. Mario? Wow, I talked with Muscular, the Honorable Star Spirit. I rarely have such a chance, even at Star Haven. I'm shaking. Oops, I'm sorry. I have some important news from the castle. According to the information Princess Peach and I got, it seems that one of the Honorable Star Spirits is being held at Mount Lava Lava on Lava Lava Island. You wouldn't believe what the princess went through to get this information. I hope it will be of help. I'm going back to rejoin Princess Peach now. Mario, as always, good luck. The princess and I will keep looking for useful information. Low-level players from top DG gear with their level capped in World of Warcraft, for me at least. How to say you are a nerd without actually saying you are a nerd. That's happened to me a few times. Mobile's getting ahead of the PC. Not entirely sure how that happens. Okay, so Mount Lava Lava. Yeah, I know I said this before, but I was actually kind of excited about it. I'm actually playing this now with the Switch N64 controller that I got this last week. So, goes pretty well with the Switch Online titles. And seems to work on games regardless of whether they are actually N64 games, but because there's not a C-stick for the controller, obviously it doesn't make for a suitable replacement for a lot of other games, but for anything N64 era, it will work. Show controller. Yep, standard N64 controller for Switch Online. Gray. Is gray. Yep, the OG color. I was wondering how hard it would be to take this apart and spray it, but it does have a lot of little buttons on the back end of it here for taking pictures, the sync button, the home button, ZR, all that other stuff here. The only N64 controller I was never allowed to touch. Drill, that had everything to do with the fact that a lot of the joysticks had broken. Not your fault. Actually, probably mostly my own. N64 controllers did not hold up super great, and the gray one that I had was the only one that was still any good. I have since, however, had a lot of those controllers repaired. So 3 of our 4 old N64 controllers. Yeah, 3 of the 4. I've actually got a good joystick now. That happens when Rar and I listen. Hers is always ahead of mine. Oh, for the streaming. Dang it, Mario Party. Was it not actually Mario Party? We did a lot of Mario Kart, though. You didn't let Drill play? So mean. I let him play plenty with the GameCube. Trying to play Pod Racer with those busted ones was wild. Trying to play any of the games with any of them was wild, honestly. The town has grown peaceful once more. The Shy Guy menace is at last halted. We owe you a debt. Those Shy Guys. I'm not usually this emotional. I must calm down. Welcome back, Jazzy Jeff. How's it going? Missed watching me? I missed talking to you. It's been, what, 2 weeks now, I think? Yeah, we're just we just got the information that we need to go to Lava Lava Land, so that's where we're destined to go next. Desert Town, Red Palm Tree, go around and around, something good will happen. What does the dream mean? I can't get it out of my mind. I can't sleep. I can't eat. I'm obsessed. Anyway, if you want me to predict your future, talk to me from across the table. The red palm in the desert town, right? Desert town, red palm tree, going around and around. Something good will happen. I kind of want to test that out. I know we have some time tonight, so maybe we'll go and see what that's about real quick before we get too involved in anything else. So many things to find. He's doing Saturday streams too. It's not that I'm doing them as well as Friday streams. It's that I've got a need to replace my Friday streams with Saturdays. This week we were playing D&D yesterday, so because I was busy with D&D, I didn't have the time or the mental capacity to stream when we were done with D&D. By the time we got home, it was about 9 o'clock, I think. And yeah, I probably could have set up for stream, but I had just finished doing DMing for the D&D party. I was fried, so that was definitely not happening. Tune in and out doesn't mean I don't doesn't mean I care. Just have some of my own stuff going on. Hope that's okay. Oh yeah, I love lurkers. Lurkers are great. Doesn't mean you don't care. I kind of figured that's probably what she had meant. Yeah, I love lurkers. Yeah, if you're just got me open in the background, feel free to do whatever. That was actually why one of my initial expenses for streaming was actually the better microphone, because I know that you guys sometimes have me open on a separate tab, doing something else completely different. Maybe you got me in a different room. That means that the most quality is actually the audio. So hopefully, trying to make my voice as the least amount of grating as possible. Okay, let's go find that red tree in the desert town. You doing your workout? That sounds awesome. Gonna work your abs? How about some arms? I imagine V's got some noodle arms. Sit tight, folks. Now departing for Mount Rugged. Listening to Sarge get grumpy and stuff. I'm an old guy. It's gotta happen sometimes, right? Thanks for the hydrate. And where'd I set my water? And the loosen up. We'll drink more water. I had actually just refilled this before starting stream, but I have not done very good about actually drinking it today. I had it just about empty yesterday, but I had not been very good about it today. Noodle arms, but mainly do torso and legs. Nice. Oh yeah, we got that loosen up as well. Let's do that. Alrighty. Had to report someone yesterday. Uh-oh. Wasn't happy about it and very embarrassed. You know, I don't know if you're talking about necessarily on Twitch or if there was, you know, a different different platform, or maybe IRL. I don't really know. But sometimes awful people just, you know, they just don't get it. Some people just don't get it. I have noodle arms too. This is not entirely wrong. It has been a while since I've been in the gym. They weren't always noodle arms though. I killed to have my legs numbed. Sunburns blow chunks. Well, that's what you get for going and playing in the sun without sunscreen. He did use sunscreen. That's funny. Scorn's over here, determined he's going to touch the sun. I'll be more impressed when you eat the sun. Calm down there, Icarus. Hey, you got it. Not vindictive either, I don't want them to suffer. I was definitely targeted. Oh, that's not fun. Sorry to hear that. I walked on the sunshine. Thank you very much. Walking on sunshine, whoa. Ow. Wear sunscreen next time. It's like I said, he was wearing sunscreen. Better wear better sunscreen next time. You know V, she's just bad at listening. Oh, it's all good. You don't want people to try. No, it's completely fine. We definitely understood your meaning. No worries there. I mean, as a streamer, I get people in here periodically. It's not like a super common occurrence. Sometimes we get people in here who just absolute goobers for the sake of just seeing what they can do. You know, it's just kind of like, really? You're gonna be that person? You're really gonna be that person? Okay, well, let me show you how the band hammer works. I don't think any amount of sunscreen would have saved me from 5 hours in the sun. Especially when I met a guy who made you mad the other day. It's the guy that made me mad the other day. What are you talking about? What guy? Oh, well, that's no fun. Sorry to hear that, Jazzy Jeff. Hold up a sec, partner. I'm just gonna keep telling you I'm a Luigi. Well, this is a safe space, so you don't have to worry about it here. Workout, don't interrupt me, please. I believe that that is your responsibility, not mine. Bye. So, something cool did happen this week as well. This isn't going to be very applicable to anybody, really, but maybe myself. Metal King, if he's here, he'll know who I'm talking about, but yeah. I'm actually really, really excited because I found out that one of my favorite streamers from when I had started, he hasn't been live since about April of last year. He's coming back to Twitch soon. Well, soon-ish. He said that it's in the plans. We got him chatting on his Discord server the other day. Just a couple of us were being goobers in there, just out of the blue, and he replied saying that his return to Twitch is more of a when rather than an if. So, just trying to work out the time in which he can start streaming again. But I'm actually really excited because Lance Leisure is just one dope guy. Definitely a big inspiration for me as a streamer. Definitely looked up to him as I was getting things going, starting things up. Here we are, red palm tree, and around and around and around and around and around, around. Excuse me, can I talk to you for a sec? What exactly are you doing walking around that tree? You're making me dizzy. What? You're joking. You believe some crazy dream? Well, okay. I guess. I mean, I got a message in a dream a long time ago, but it didn't mean anything. It said there's a house with a whirling roof in a large town near a castle. If you spin jump 3 times inside the house, something should happen to you. Ha ha ha. A house with a whirling roof, as if that existed. Ha! I don't take dreams seriously. Interesting. Can really ruin someone's reputation. I'm not trying to ruin people's lives. Really hurt. Thank you guys for being there for me. Oh yeah, no worries. Nope. So like I said, this is a pretty safe space. The rudest among us is obviously V, but she means well. Just ruin everything. It's fine. Yeah, you just need to buddy up with V. She'll ruin their lives for you. She just doesn't care. Being annoying is definitely a me thing. I've got plenty of my own moments there. Stop. Wud. Oh, ruin Sarge while at it. You can try. Well, I'm glad that you find us to be far from annoying. There is, definitely my own ways in which I can be quite annoying. I hope to not be while I'm live, but I've got plenty of habits and personality traits that come across as undesirable. Well, we aren't annoying. We gotta up. Oh, we aren't annoying. We gotta up our game. Yep. Oh, what do I need to hold on to here? What does this do? Restores 15 HP. It's better than the mushroom. Bye-bye, mushroom. Everything. The emote war commences. Ruining Sarge shouldn't be hard. Oh my gosh. No, it's absolutely not fun to not give people chances. I kind of want to fight this guy. Yeah, like I said, no worries. You're safe here. It's a safe space. Get him! Okay, let's give him the name. Mario? Well, I'll be. If you're Mario, I reckon I've got to bust you up. God, how many zeros is that? It's more zeros than I've probably ever possessed, B. I mean, if you want to take the 1 off of the very front there, absolutely. That's how much money you can have. You can have $0.00000000000 and exactly that much. Oh, damn. That was bad. Let's change to bow. Jeez. Excuse me, sir. Damn it. You're good at the game. At the show on your own stream. Were you doing a co-op with somebody live? Very vulgar. I think Sarge's vulgarity is bad. You should meet me. I just loved the part where we tried to convince or where anyone was trying to convince your ex-girlfriend that you did not have a worse mouth than me. That was entertaining. Sarge opening a P.O. box when? That is an excellent question. Honestly, it didn't even crack the top 10 list of things that I've been meaning to get done. Ow. Do I need that? I don't think I need that just yet. Sarge cocktail stream win? Never. It gets tiring for us too. And you'd say never. Jazzy, this is just what V's behavior is. She just typically pushes people's buttons because she can. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Care about streamers, they put their neck out there. I mean, yeah, absolutely. My biggest concern, I think, is when you put yourself out there. There's definitely got to be an element of some thicker skin. I've let a few people in the community actually get pretty close to me and get to know me. So when it comes to being live, you know, I've kind of learned that at first, you know, I'm always hospitable when somebody comes in. I'm always down to introduce myself to let people know me. There is always that element of guarded behavior because I never know what a person's actually going to turn around and do in a split moment. You just never know. Because I've had people in here who, you know, acted like they were going to be super awesome people, and after a short amount of time, they started just letting the behavior slip that is just like, I don't think that's going to fly here. Just don't think it's going to work. That was his first mistake. Well, I mean, you are my younger brother, so there is that. But as part of the party that can admit to being an overthinker, yeah, we definitely have a tendency to overthink things. Very passionate, loving, won't talk shit. And that's a good thing to be, you know? It's also good to know where your boundaries are, though. You know? Just because you want to respect other people doesn't necessarily mean that you need to allow other people to be disrespectful to you. I got whooped. Big time. Dipping your face in Emma's belly. Give the kitty some extra loves from the Sarge community. I'm sorry, what? Nice. No, I didn't need to know. It's okay, Jazzy. Dynamite out of the gutter. Drill's kind of got a permanent residence in the gutter. It's kind of hilarious because my siblings and I, we joke that we share a wavelength, and sometimes when something gets said, we have a tendency to just kind of exchange glances, and we know exactly what everyone else is thinking. Sometimes I just won't say it, but that doesn't stop my sister. And amongst our sibling chat, we have a chat room with just the three of us that we exchange messages on Messenger. And sometimes something will get shared. I won't say anything. I'll be thinking it, but I won't say anything. And it's always surprising when it's my sister who says what I was thinking. I'm just like, damn it, sis. Mikato merely adopted the gutter. I was born into it, molded by it. We're like getting moldy. Standing up for myself and other people who get bullied. It's like you guys got ESPN or something. Exclamation ESPN. How do I get off this damn mountain? Oh, I think
It's like I have ESPN or something.
I think I went too far. Yep, went too far. Absolutely. How do we switch? Oh, not that one. There we go. The frack is what, Drill? Where brownies? I don't bother my my woman when she's making me stuff. I just let it happen. And we don't do that here. There is also that. It is also entirely possible that Kyo is a little preoccupied with getting Drill ready, or getting DLC to bed. Little D, not Big D, Little D. This is news to me. Kyo just shows up at your place, starts tucking you into bed. Are you emo? No. What the? Whack-hoo! I'm Waka. Just another picture-perfect day atop Mount Rugged. Woo! Of course, yesterday was also pretty nice. Whap. Oh, don't hit me. Why not? I want this. I don't think I want this. Goodbye, Dusty Hammer. Time for your gummy, Drill. Implying that you're the Big D? No. The IRL names of Drill Sergeant and DLC are actually the same letter. So in person, we often refer to the DLC being the little d. Yeah, no worries, Jazzy Jeff. No, this is a safe space to talk about stuff. In fact, we actually do have a place in the Discord server that we've opened up in the last couple of weeks for Vent and Affirmations. It came by the recommendation of Keo. And for the most part, we've been using it for posting affirmation posts. Aside from the memes, just anything that's a positive or helpful, little tidbit. I did use it for Vent the other day, just for something that was going on with work, but, if you feel like joining us on the Discord server, you can talk to us all week long, so. And I know Scorns will do that exclamation Discord because that's what he does. But if you'd like to chat with us, that's where you can do so. This train is bound for Toad Town. Yep, Scorn's got it covered. I know your names because VODs. Because it's been let slip a time or two. Silly Billy. I'm really not entirely sure if VODs are going to still be a thing for too much longer. I'm having some trouble with the video editing software that I've been using, and I tried to find a replacement, but nothing has been working as well as what I've been using. So, as it stands, I'm not entirely sure I have a very reliable way to continue editing the VODs to compile them and upload them. And I've been cutting out things like breaks, the BRB screens, and just making sure that there isn't any, like, super dead moments in the streams. Not a lot of editing, but just a tiny bit here and there. In this economy? Absolutely in this economy. Do you want me to predict the path you should take? It will cost 5 coins. Is that acceptable? Yeah. Relax while I read what your future holds. Ooh, crystal eye, open wide. Ah. Ah! Time for disco. There's a strange island floating by the port docks. You jump on it and smash down to get a rise out of it. Soon after, I can see you with a light amid warm darkness. You do know where the port is, don't you? I suppose I'll tell you, just in case. Go straight in the direction opposite Forever Forest. Okay. Sounds good, we can manage that. Looking forward to the Paper Mario VODs. Yeah, I'm not giving up on it. I've still been collecting the VODs, so I have them all. I have them all saved, but I don't really have a good way to edit them at the moment. I'm still trying to work with it and see if I can figure out what went wrong with the program that I've been using. But if I can't figure it out, it might unfortunately just have to. Might have to be discontinued. I did receive a message asking if I could come up for a minute, so I will be right back, guys. Please don't go anywhere. I just need to address my family and help get DLC ready for bed. So, hey guys, sorry for the wait. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Looks like you guys had a good fun time in chat. Sorry, just an older brother sounds funny. Does it? Jazzy Jeff been made fun of to show feelings. Some people really don't know how to handle people that are a little bit more, more on the sensitive side. And there's nothing wrong with being a bit more on the sensitive side. I consider myself to be more on the sensitive side, but, you know, some people are just weird, you know. It's whatever. He saw our chat. Well, of course I saw a chat. I can rewind. Yeah. Now I've actually got quite a few years on Drill. I actually remember the day he was born pretty clearly. So, you know, I hope I was good as an older brother. 'Tis no use trying to fish with no caterpillar. Ah, what a fix I be in. Well, there's nothing for it but to find me different bait. Okay, I was told to check the docks. Down here at the docks. An Oddfellow's been hanging around the port lately. All he does is stare out at the horizon and mumble about treasures and the like. Look, he's here again today. Eh? Oh. Mr. Colorado, huh? Who am I, you say? Why, my dear chap, I am none other than Colorado, famed adventurer and archaeologist. I'm touring the world. And you're Mario, yes? What are you doing here? Well, I, for one, am traveling bravely to Lava Lava Island in the Southern Sea to solve a diabolical mystery. We've already met you. Why are you talking to us like we're completely new? It would seem that there are ancient treasures waiting in a volcanic cave. I'm in a bit of a fix, though. No way to get there, you see. Think now, Colorado. How to cross the sea? That is indeed a dilemma. Sorry, just a doofus. Well, gee, thanks. Oh, spin jump. I forgot we were supposed to do spin jumps. How are we supposed to do the spin jump, anyway? So do the spin. It's a spin dash. That's different than the spin jump, isn't it? Sorry, I dumped myself on here. I play choice-based games at Stardew Valley. Yeah, I seem to recall that we went over that before, that you like those choice-based ones. Keel likes a lot of those as well. Oh yeah, no worries. Everyone has down days, and it's an important thing to recognize that happy doesn't necessarily have to be our default emotion. Society's almost created an expectation that people are supposed to be happy all the time. Honestly, it's important to recognize all feelings, because all feelings is what makes us human, so. Where are my parents? I need dinner. Sounds like you're on your own, sir. Sounds like they might be on a date. Let's see, what do we got here? Youch! Youch! What are you doing? Oh, they're bringing back Chick-fil-A. Well, that sounds good. Oh, good heavens. I was wondering what this was. It seems to be a huge tuna. Ooh, I'm not a tuna. I'm a whale. And I have problems. It feels like something's jumping around in my belly. Ow! Ow! Ah! Help me! I say. Old boy, this great tuna seems to have a bit of a bellyache. Mario, what say you lend the fish a hand, Ugh, I told you, I'm not a tuna. I'm not even a fish. And I have a headache from your jumping around on me, too. Do you think you could check my belly? I'm begging you, please. Oh no, it's Lord Jabu Jabu. Here we go. In we go. Wow, it's dark in here. Get to the tuna! No pizza. You and lend? What? Confused. Is that what I said? I might have... I know I got the line wrong. Hello? Ah! Who dat? What do you think you're doing with that light? Blump. Hey fella, you want a piece of this? You got it! I'm ornery as all get out. Prepare for some pain! Let's see, what are we doing here? Oh, right. I always forget I'm supposed to read the thing at the bottom that tells me what I can do. Oh no, I can't jump anymore. That's rude. Better be nice to LGBTQ. I mean, everybody's welcome here. You know? Q is actually a part of that community herself. So, all are welcome here. All beliefs, as long as we are all kind to each other, that is all that matters to me. Meanwhile, Sarge was shocked. Sunburn's annoying. Not as annoying as you're being about your sunburn. Wow. Okay. Can Bo get up to him? I think Bo can. Oh, now we can't see. This is a problem. Get new skin. Yeah, get some darker skin. Okay, I guess we better change party member back to Watt. Okay, you're getting awfully annoying. Seriously? Alright. We're gonna refresh. My favorite color? My favorite color is green. I'm also kind of partial to gold and gray. You can actually see some of my guitars in the background here. Both of them actually happen to be gray. The one on the wall has a red back to it, but the one that's sitting on the floor here is also gray. So if I do this, actually, yeah. So if I do that, you can see that this is actually my my logo that Kyo helped create. She kind of remastered it more than anything, but this is pretty much a pretty good show of what my color scheme actually is. My favorite combination of colors, and as you can see, it has the logos for Zelda and Final Fantasy VII in there. Those being some of my favorite titles, although 7 not necessarily. That was kind of what was put on by the person who originally made the logo for me. So. Let's get a power bounce going, shall we? Very beautiful. Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty big fan of how that one turned out. Electrically boosts Mario's attacks for a short time. That sounds like it might be helpful. Ouch. And you goober, will you please just get down here? Enemy is paralyzed, can't move. Perfect. Now the question is, attacking an enemy with Star Storm attack power 7. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, Kyo does my artwork for me. She's done hers and my own emotes, and she's also done. Yeah, she's done the logo for that. She's also going to be doing the album artwork for my music project when that comes to fruition. Oh, no worries. I actually haven't noticed very many errors. Use muscular? I probably should have done that, huh? Aw, shucks. First I think I'm getting away from that old fishing man, and then I get all swallowed up by some huge fish, and then this fella with the mustache goes upside my head. I've just been falling out of frying pans into fire since I was just a grub. Talk about a lousy lot in life. Mario, it's me. You know, the whale? Can you hear me? That stomach ache seems to have cleared right up. I feel fantastic. Oh, goody. Yeah, honestly, I haven't really noticed any real typos. Hey, it's you, boy. You're that dumb old fish that ate me all up and such. You plumb idiot. You know, I thought I was a goner for sure. I'm awfully sorry. I was just having a nap with my mouth open. Well, I suppose I can see my way to forgiving you this time. You just watch it. I reckon I owe you some thanks after all, Mr. Mustache. Y'all take care now. I feel so much better now. They should call you Dr. Mario. Haha! There must be some way I can express my gratitude. I've got it. I, the tuna, I, the whale, am quite good at swimming. To express my thanks, I'll take you anywhere you want to go. Pardon the eavesdropping, but did you just say anywhere? Mario, you old tuna tamer, accompany me to the shores of Lava Lava Island. What a trip it'll be! The island will be wonderful. You must trust my instincts. Mario, I think the Star Kid said a star spirit was, caught on the big Lava Lava Island. We should go. Big Whale give us a ride. Whee! Huh? Lava Lava Island? Yes, of course I know where it is, but there's a big volcano on the island, and it's on the verge of erupting. Very dangerous. Do you still want to go? Well, okay then. It's your call. Just let me know when you're ready to go. It says that there is a thing here. I suppose we probably should save. Poor kitty pillar? What's in here anyway? I'm Tantarella. I'm known around here as the pop diva of Toad Town. I used to be able to sing any song perfectly, each note a masterpiece. Those times are behind me now, perhaps forever. The sight of Peach's castle flying high into the sky was such a shock. Haven't been able to sing since then. And now I'm a pop diva who cannot sing. Cruel irony, isn't it? I'm Slimon. I'm rhyming. To folks who know it, I'm the master poet. Poor pop diva cannot sing, but my lyrics are just the thing. If my lyrics really rock, our pop diva will be cured of shock. I'm tragically stuck, though, because my last line's a no-show. Later, Pluminator. A whale? You don't say. A whale right off the dock. Well, that's sure a relief. Pretty peculiar, though. Oh, no way. For real? A whale, huh? I thought it was some kind of surfacing submarine or something like that. Thought the grub in the whale was a caterpillar. I'm pretty sure he said he was a caterpillar. I was just confused by the kitty pillar. Aside from maybe silly way of saying caterpillar. Okay. Click. I I got it now. My bad. Don't mind me. I'm just a little slow sometimes. I bet it's fun to watch the light bulb go off in my in my head here. You sure this thing is safe then? Make some room, huh? Okay, we're off to Lava Island. The sea is calling. I can't believe we're on a tuna, Mario. Oh shoot, I'm missing lines. Sorry, guys. Sometimes trying to discern who is speaking is a little bit of a challenge for me. Thanks for the hydrate and the loosen up. Hot times on Lava Island. We're officially starting Chapter 5. Only one who is truly fluent in RAR, and it's Sora. Get good and cozy here. Yeah, I was actually just talking to her just before I went live, talking a little bit about the seed that she was doing the Ocarina of Time randomizer out of today. Or am I winning? I could be. We're well on our way. If you want me to take you back to Toad Town, just ask. Yes, well, finally made it, eh? So this Lava Island. Smashing. This is Lava Island smashing. Gracious, behold, Mario. There, off in the distance, the top of Mount Lava. Triumphant, we must hurry. Make haste. Health. Hello? Feels like there's definitely something we were supposed to be able to do with that, but... Oh, weird. Okay. I'm trying to join the Discord, but it doesn't like my messages for pin codes. Oh no! Yeah! Help me, I say! Help! Ringing things. A letter to Igor in Boo's shop. Joining Sarge's Discord? You do it to save time. No worries. Yeah, V, because some people actually enjoy being in the server, unlike some people who would rather sit on the outside and complain when they don't have a say in what games get played. Oh, shit. Oh, shit! Get off me! You know, V, I do that a lot, and yet somehow you keep managing to be surprised. I cuss a lot, don't I? Do I not? I'm pretty sure I do. Do I cuss at work? As a matter of fact, I do. The next time you see Corgi Herd, you can just ask him how bad my mouth is at work. Reckless. Well, I mean, I sit in a cubie next to coworkers. There's not really a lot in terms of anyone who's really ultimately going to care. Unless I somehow offend a coworker, which is, I suppose, entirely possible. Well, you have customers. I don't. Is it really reckless if there's literally no risk? I swear, stop spawning more. I swear a lot. Call my boss a biche, but I like her. My boss is a very nice lady. Jeez, these guys just did not want to go down. Tell her in the good way. I don't think that that's going to be happening. Phew. You saved me. Many thanks, old chum. Well, enough of that. Let's pull ourselves together and press on. What say? Let's ring the bells. I said I'm doing it too many times. Oh no. Does it matter? I mean, personally, no. It shouldn't matter. That's Discord's automatic system. That's probably being a pain. That's not anything security-wise for my own specific server. It's nothing that I'm doing. So if you want to keep trying, that's just fine with me. Hi, hello, howdy. This is Yoshi's Village. Mount Lava Lava, you say? Well, the volcano is just to the east of our village, but there's no way to reach it. Besides, the village leader said it's best not to get too close because it looks like it might erupt any day. Yeah, and if you need to join through the computer, you know, that might be a little bit easier than trying to do it through mobile if you have access to your computer or a computer. If not, that's fine. Oh, she's just busting my chops. It's fine. It's what V does. That is the relation here. Hey there, Mario. Have you met the Ravens yet? They live at the top of the biggest tree in the village. There are lots of them, but they never come down. They speak a different language from ours, too. Pretty mysterious, huh? Everyone says they're the disciples of the master of this island, Raphael the Raven, but do you really think so? Ah! Super helpful dialogue. Ka? Are you the Mario that Master Raphael the Raven was telling us about? Oracle of the Stars, Mario comes to this island. Mario is fated to meet Master Raphael the Raven. Ah! Never taught him to be reckless. I don't think he really taught me much of anything. V has it in her mind that I'm some super innocent individual. The reality is I'm just very reserved when I'm live, as a result of the fact that I have family members that sometimes are present that do not particularly care much for bad language. So I do try to refrain. We're the Fearsome Five of Yoshi's Village. Yeah, we play hide and seek together. We can't leave the village though, so it's sort of boring. I want to play somewhere bigger and more exciting. And I want to see the jungle. It's dangerous, you know. Now that'd be exciting. Oh, welcome. We don't get visitors to this island very often. You should know that the jungle beyond here is dangerous. Our kids are forbidden to go in. Oh, and by the way, I just saw a Koopa guy who calls himself an archaeologist running in the opposite direction. He was saying something about finding a way to the volcano. Now there's a guy who's heading for danger. Not crazy to be reckless. I'm also just teasing. Distracting myself while working out. Oh yeah, no, V's thing. You know you are, you know V likes you when she's being kind of persistent at pushing your buttons. That's just V's level of affection right there. That's just how she expresses her feelings for other people. She just loves to push their buttons. But if it really bothers you, if it truly bothers you, if you're just having a really bad day, she will stop. That is just how V is. But for the most part, I'm good to have my buttons pushed, so. You don't teach anymore. Yeah, I almost forgot you used to be an English teacher. Toad House's slogan is refresh your body and soul. Let's take a nap. This Toad House sure is interesting. Sorry, just checking through some messages. She's a tough cookie. I like her. We love V here. Yeah, and if I'm not streaming on my schedule, she sure is sure to let me know about it. Yarhig! Help! Help! Oh boy. Bonk times 100. Bunk, 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 bunk. Let's hit both these bunks. Hope that took out the one. Yeah, there we go. Very good. Ow! I just got stabbed. Learning things. Yeah, and some people just express their feelings this way. So workout is kicking my booty. You ate too much. Oh no. You saved me. You're top notch, Mario. Now, I feel that our destination, the volcano, is quite near. Let's press on while our spirits are high, eh? Ah, Mario. Have a look at this. Ooh. Cave. Looks like the entrance to the volcano, eh, old boy? Somewhere in that volcano are the treasures I'm looking for. I know it. The secrets of an ancient civilization. And yet, I can't find a way in. Well, you are a Koopa. I could just drop kick you across. Bit of a sticky wicket, hmm? But I shall not give up. A good explorer never stops gathering information. Let's go back to the village to look for clues. There must be a way in there. There simply must. Come now. Stop! Stop it! Yeet 'em. Oh, did you think I was beset by enemies again, old boy? Just a bit of a joke. Explorers must have a sense of humor, don't you know? At any rate, let's move on, I'm about ready to yeet him. I believe the questions that you were asking, Jazzy, were directed at V. Is that right? You're gonna head to bed. I need to let my body heal itself, and sleep is the best way to do that. Okay, Drill. Well, I hope at least you got your dinner so that you're not going to bed hungry. But, yeah, I will talk with you tomorrow. I should be over at the house tomorrow for dinner. Might be there a little bit earlier so we can hang out as well. I just ran past him when the fuzzies were attacking him. Yeah, seems super helpful. Good night, bro. Love you. I love you, too. Yep. Rest well. We'll chat in the morning. Need for your help even though I can't get in. Oh, yeah, no worries. Yeah, if you can't make it in, it's completely understandable. I swear, all of these natives are so panicky that we can't get any information. I guess someone had better solve their problems so we can quiz them, eh, old boy? Oh, such ill fortune. The children are missing. They seem to have secretly slipped off into the jungle. They don't know it's dangerous. We must get them back here to safety. Mario, could I ask you to look for these lost children? As you can see, the Yoshis of my village are panicking. They aren't thinking straight. I'll try to calm them down. You just find those kids. Okay, sounds good, Jazzy Jeff. Oh! We're being attacked. Bonk. Bonk. Poor chocolate. Were you able to salvage the melted chocolate? Let the children get even more lost. Ow. That's no good. Lapoof. There we go. It's one giant lump the size of a football. Oh no. Just the picture you showed us earlier, right? Let's use this again. Yes. Get us chocolate? I'm streaming. Wow, so considerate. Damn it. Do both. Just do a mobile stream, just driving over to the gas station to get chocolate. No big deal. Okay. Does this have any actual function, or, aren't there, like, convenience stores around the corner from where you live? Yeah. Yeah, we got, I mean, it's a pretty common thing around here. Tons here, yeah. I mean, we do have tons, I suppose. I'm within 5 minutes of walking to 2 different gas stations, and about a 5-minute drive from about 7 others, so that's quite a bit. Just waiting for confirmation code through my text. Haven't gotten one yet. Haven't used Discord before. Oh, yeah. I mean, the initial setup can feel a bit rough at first, but once you get used to it, it's pretty innovative. I love Discord personally, so. Why did I eat too much? You gotta have the compulsion control. What did you eat for dinner, V? What's made you sick? Shoot. The food is so delicious. It is hard. It is very difficult sometimes to walk away when you're supposed to. Lentils. Yeah, I remember we've talked about this one before, but I'm drawing a blank as to what that is. V deserves all the yummy foods. Excuse you, sir. Bro! I want to get a bunch of texts. Oh, yeah, I understand. All the yummies. Technically not sick, it's just that very hard workout. Almost full belly, yeah. They're giving smoochies. Smoochies I don't want. Haven't vomited because of the pressure. That would be rather sad. It's always a sad thing when you have such yummy food and you don't get to keep it down. Pretty sure this was the way back. Okay, so we have that direction, we have up, and we have the way that we'd come from. You want to eat more beans. You know, I'm not really a huge fan of beans, personally, which is kind of sad. Oh, here we go. Because people love beans, but I just don't. I think they smell wonderful when they're cooked. Don't care for it, though. Sparkplug! Oh my gosh. With a resub. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Been subscribed now for 3 months. That means that you get a new sub badge. You get the Lagertha shield now, as opposed to the stock Commander Sarge wooden shield, and you now have Lagertha's shield. Hell yeah, man. Well, thank you so very much again. How you doing this evening? We're talking about food. Apparently we're talking about lentil and beans at the moment. I was look bloated, Sarge. I'd have sworn you love beans. Well, that's kind of rude. I am not bloated, I'm just fat. If we're being completely honest, it's the fact that I drink my calories. I have actually kind of thought about trying to do something a little bit more about that lately. How do you eat beans? You immediately dispense them into the trash can. I'm alright, just chilling and was playing some Apex. Got 3 wins, which was nice. Were you live? I don't know if I saw a notification that you were live tonight. If you were, I'm sorry I didn't drop in. Soup, salads, baked. I like refried beans. I think refried beans are still pretty good, but for the most part, don't really care too much for beans. Get back here this instant, you little ingrates! Google it for all the recipes. Hey you, down there! Look up if you can hear me! Oh, poor fish caught in a tree. This is so embarrassing. I'm stuck in this tree. Can you help me out somehow? Bonk. Come on now, try harder. There we go. Got it! Ah, phew. I'm saved. I feel like one big ache. Thanks for getting me out of that tree. I think I'll be okay now. Oh, those little... I was chasing those naughty little Yoshi boys, and I fell into their trap. Don't they know how dangerous it is to go into the jungle? I have to find them before they get in too deep. As for you, you'd better get back to the village too. It's dangerous out here. Why on earth did you come into the jungle anyway? Well, so... you're looking for those little rascals as well. Then I don't see why we don't just look for them together. They really don't understand the dangers of the jungle, so we have to find them soon. Oh my, how impolite. I haven't even asked your name. What is it, pray tell? Mario, huh? Well, I've never heard of you before. You must be from far away or something. Enjoy lovely Lava Island. That's what I'd usually say to a visitor anyway. But first, could you help me find these boys? Let's do it. Sushi! I had some sushi for lunch today, actually. Ooh, we can ride sushi, huh? She'll dive deep for a short time. While in battle, she can jump attack with belly flop or douse enemies with her squirt ability. Alright. Raper! Good morning. It is 9:40 p.m. for me, but yes, good morning to you. a little on the early side for you, isn't it? I'm pretty sure this is actually earlier than you're usually up for your shift, isn't it? No, maybe not. Maybe it's about right. It's an unpopular opinion for beans. Now, a lot of people love beans. Like pinto and black beans. Pinto isn't too bad. I think they eat food when cooked soft enough and seasoned. Sushi. Nom nom. Sarge, do a belly flop. Do a belly flop? Oop. $6:40 a.m. is not a good time to be up on the weekend. You like them mashed? I like mashed potatoes. Potatoes for days. Show belly and flop it. I don't think that we need to do that. That's okay. Cool. Yeah, Scorns with the pizza. Who doesn't love pizza? Yo, what's up? Thanks for waking me up. This island's so nice, isn't it? It's the perfect place for napping. Perfect temperature. I'm Bubbleb. I'm a Bubbleb. My job is to fill the world with flowers. Nice, huh? I'm going to take the seed. Why is that everything in these games? In these Mario games, and there's seeds. I kid you not. Or rather, that's what I want to say to you. Unfortunately, the seed isn't quite ready yet. Don't worry, though. It'll be ready any time now. Waiting in such a warm, comfy place can't be all that bad, right? Come grab the seed later. I'm pretty generous, so I'll be giving stuff to people. There we go. When I go to work, I'll wake up at 5:50. Okay, so you got about 50 minutes worth. not too bad. Mexican pizza has beans, chorizo, and jalapenos. That actually does sound pretty yummy. Might have to try that out. Here's the thing. Even though I'm not particularly a fan of beans, there are just some things that I'm kind of like, you know what, I've personally had to remove this off of, you know, off the books. I'm willing to try anything at least once. But there's just some things I'm like, that's a hard pass for me. But only after, you know, actually giving it the honest effort. Oh, Kyo. You having trouble with your machine? I'm sorry. Any ideas what went wrong with it? Jazzy, was your question aimed at me, or was it aimed at V? Belly flop. Ouch. Both? I am in Utah. There's actually a few of us in here that, well, I don't know if there's actually anybody else here in the chat tonight, aside from Kyo, who's obviously my wife. But, I don't know if there's anybody else here. Well, Sparkplug. Sparkplug is actually from here as well. Might just replace it. Can still request a replacement. Yeah, I would, I definitely do that, Kyo. I'm very sorry that you're having problems with it. Do I like Utah? I don't see myself leaving. Been here pretty much my entire life. I don't know. For me it is home. I don't know that I would ever feel like I was at home if I left. My family is all here, so I wouldn't mind going and seeing the world. I have plans eventually to make my way and see Europe. Gotta go and see my Finnish bro, whom I've met through Twitch, as well as Mellar in UK would be wonderful. So yeah, I'm down to travel, but I don't foresee myself ever actually like leaving Utah and trying to live somewhere else. These Shy Guys ain't too nice. Only hits one target. Yeah, I think traveling is definitely something that people ought to do, but the sad thing to me, one of the first jobs I was working after Kyo and I had been married, I was working at a local call center, and I met this woman. She was standing out in the parking lot late one night, and asked if by any chance I'd provide her a a lift to her house, and because I think she had missed the bus or something like that. I didn't have money for the bus or something. It was out of my way, but, you know, I just struck up a conversation. She asked if I was from here. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm from here for the most part, you know. Live just a little ways, like, west of where this particular building was at. And she said that she had never left the city that we live in. And I'm like, how have you never left the city? Like, I have I mean, I've more than left the city. I've been almost all up and down the state. I'm pretty familiar with everything, but you know, and I've been out of state plenty. But I never left this city. This isn't even that big of a city. Like, to be... She was definitely in her 30s, but she's just like, oh yeah, I don't know what's out that way, the way that you're telling me, you know, out past that direction. Never been that way. I'm like, have you never been that way? Just struck me as just super, super interesting. Travel should definitely be cheaper. I agree. Right? Like, I don't know how anybody just does not ever leave. It's crazy. If I'm almost 30, don't have any kids, so I want to do it. Hey, I mean, if you feel like your life's calling is somewhere else, you know, if you need to get out there and restart, do it, you know? That is something I fully support, you know, is understanding what you need from life and going for it. If you don't have a car, the bus doesn't usually leave town. Yeah, so, and I mean, I do understand that much, but, you know, it's just like, I think about people saying something like that, and it's like, don't you have family that lives in a different town over? Like, here in Utah, all of the towns in the area around here are all pretty close together. It's solid city for pretty much all the way from where I'm at, all the way down through like Provo, and that's a good chunk of northern Utah. Like, it's almost southern Utah, and it just keeps going. It just keeps going city, as probably a solid almost hour and a half drive to go from here to Provo, and you know, it's like city going right through the capital. So I don't know. It just seems unlikely to me that somebody would live their whole life and never leave this particular city. It's just kind of weird. Want to create a safe place for people. People in Midwest can be really mean. Yeah, I've had the, well, really, people can be mean anywhere. I've met some people here that have been pretty lousy, you know, pretty lousy locals. It's just, the reality is that life is hard anywhere. The whole adage that the grass is always greener on the other side is definitely a true statement. Everybody's perception is always going to be that way, that there's better opportunities somewhere else, or that things would be better somewhere else. Things are better where you make them better, is what I personally believe. So really, what matters most is what you think you need to do in order to make the environment around you better. Your grass gets greener when you water it. That's the fact of the matter. Okay, probably need to look at healing soon. We're gonna use the dried fruit. Standing up for people is always an admirable cause. But, you know, in my experience, the thing that I know that has helped the most with this community is just being a safe place for people, because I've heard it told before, some individual who had really been down on their luck that had been a regular here for a little while. He came to us during the pandemic, and his life was just like one tragedy after another. It was kind of insane, really. But the interesting thing was that just before he stopped showing up in the streams, he had taken the time to thank me for providing the safe space for him to come to kind of be away from all of his problems in life and to just kind of be in a good community. So, you know, I just try to keep that as my standard. You know, I don't want anybody to ever feel like they're not welcome here, regardless of what walk of life that they've got. So. Oh, damn. Don't like that. Damn it. So not a fan of this thing. So Reaper, how goes the Breath of the Wild exploration? You didn't start a new file, right? You just picked up from your old one? I hate this damn bastard. Just refresh, refresh, refresh. I think I got all the DLC outfits. That's pretty awesome. Is that what you're working on this evening? Lala Lesbian, welcome. How's it going, Raiders? Welcome in, welcome in. Speaking of beans, huh? You've been raided by the Beanstalk. Being raided by the Beanstalk. Awesome. Welcome in. Oh, here comes Larkin Sunshine. Okay, that makes sense. Sometimes I have to wonder, okay, how did you find me here? Welcome, Raiders. So, I guess I should start off by introducing myself. I am Commander Sergeant. I'm a variety streamer. Variety Legend of Zelda streamer is really kind of what I say. So, Zelda variety. Pretty much range of anything, mostly RPG-styled games, a few shooters, but we've been working on some Paper Mario lately because I played Super Mario RPG for the first time with my community, really loved it, so I figured, you know, throw Paper Mario into the poll, and my community decided that I needed to play Paper Mario as well, so here we are. Larkin, how you doing? Welcome in, Raiders. What were you guys streaming tonight? Do SO. Paper Mario is one of your favorites. That's awesome. Oh, Scorns, thanks for taking care of that for me. Yeah, I know that we came in and followed you on a recommendation from Larkin a little while ago. It was my wife, Keo, who was streaming at the time, and we had raided into you, so kind of happy to see that that return. Yeah, for the shoutouts, yeah, you're absolutely welcome. So you're playing Baldur's Gate 3, a very popular one right now. That is awesome. How are you enjoying it? I've heard really good stuff about it. Gotta spread the love? Exactly. Okay, what the hell is happening here? Sorry, I've got something weird going on my chat. There we go. Yeah, we already got them shouted out, Larkin. No worries. Oh yeah, and for anybody that does not know Larkin Sunshine, please also go check him out. He is a fabulous variety streamer as well. He streams pretty early, usually in the day or during times when I'm at work or just kind of unavailable. I'd love to attend more in Larkin streams, but I just can't quite get to you, I'm afraid. So the Baldur's Gate 3. We're also giving shoutouts. I probably should fix that, because that was supposed to be moderator only, but I'll go back and probably get that fixed here pretty soon. Yeah, Scorns, when is the next stream, by the way? I'd love to know. I don't have enough for that. Let's see. Hit with the shooting star. Why not? Seems like a good idea. I really wish this would hit more than one enemy. I guess I'll take what I can get. Moderator help with people trying to advertise their own stuff. Usually that's better managed. I don't know that I actually have any moderators that are actually here tonight. I haven't heard from, well, I do have Reaper, so. But yeah, that particular command I didn't realize is currently, it's an old one. I set that up forever ago. The shout out command was actually supposed to be limited to moderators, but it looks like everybody else also has access to that, which is my bad. Never been a problem before, though. Hate to raid and run. No worries. I need to get ready for bed. I absolutely understand. If you have a great stream, I'll be lurking. Sounds good. Thank you so very much for the lurk and for the raid. Hope that we'll be able to chat and get to know you a little bit better in the future. Next stream, good question. It'll be a game voted by community. You definitely know what the game is. As a matter of fact, I do. I was one of the first people that voted. Larkin, how you doing tonight? Thank you so much for bringing some more folks in for me. That is always appreciated. There was a pipe back there, but I think I wanted to just explore around a little bit. I'm starting to get a little bit disoriented with the map, I think. I know we're supposed to be finding these Yoshi kids. Should I ask for moderators when I start streaming? It's wise to. If you've got any friends, anybody that you know that would be willing to assist with just kind of keeping an eye on your chat. People who hang out and, you know, just kind of there to remove problems or, you know, just keep the chat going too if that's ultimately what you're needing. Having moderators is definitely a good thing to do. Welcome in, Power. How's it going? Now my moderators are starting to show up. Power, how was the rest of Poke's stream? Oop, there we go. Speaking of mods. So, since some of you guys weren't here towards the beginning of the stream, some of my exciting news that I did share already on the server, I invested in the N64 Switch Online controller, and that has been super helpful. Trying to beat Bongo Bongo, failing I think 3 or 4 times. That's rough. I actually do remember that back in the day, Bongo Bongo used to be a really tough fight for me. So no surprises there that one's taking her some time to figure out. Did you happen to let on to the fact that she was doing Bottom of the Well literally the hard way? I mean, obviously no one wants to backseat, but the sad reality of Bottom of the Well is that most of it is actually superfluous, and all you have to do is lower the water level and go straight to Dead Hand. You don't have to do anything else in that place. The rest of it is essentially, if you want Skulltulas, then great, but basically go straight to that room. Yeah. That's kind of the funny thing about that particular place, is that as long as you know which areas not to step in, you basically can just right through it, no problem. Your boyfriend's an IT guy, you're going to ask him. Sounds good, Jazzy. Well, we will be very excited to have you join us in our Discord server, so. It's like Streamlabs knows exactly what I'm going to say. There was this flower that spun around, and I thought it was way cool, so I got on it, and then I spun around and around, and then I was up in the air and flying, and then I ended up here. I didn't know how I got here. It was so dark and scary, I couldn't find a way out. Thanks for coming to get me out of here. I can see how to get out now, so I'm going straight home. This looks like something I'm supposed to be able to jump on, maybe? No? Maybe not? Nope. Doing alright. Watched some anime with some friends. I had weekend plans. They got, had to cancel them. Oh, that's never fun. I mean, unless you're like a super introverted person like me who just kind of... I make plans, and it's absolutely not that I don't want to hang out with people, but sometimes when people are all like, oh yeah, by the way, this isn't going to work out, I am sad that it's not going to work out, but at the same time, I'm just like, how cool, that means that I get to go home and put on my PJs and hang out with my kid. A slight sense of relief. Oh, I've definitely got jokes about Dead Hand. That is for sure. Literally just walk around the other side, play a song, go back to the first side, go in a hole. Just a little horrified by Dead Hand, which is pretty standard. Yeah. Oh yeah, no problem, Jazzy. Glad I could be of assistance. Hey, we're kids too. Chuck E. Cheese told us so. Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the Bottom of the Well can end up being so much longer, so much more difficult than it actually is. Damn it. I almost got upped to T because the first few copies had some red blood. They reversed that by changing it to almost invisible in the scene, green blood. Yeah, changing it to animated blood, they managed to get away with it. But what's wonderful about the original Ocarina of Time, I have my old copy of Ocarina of Time. So it might not be the very first iteration of the game, but the copy that I do have still has the red blood in the game, and the old Fire Temple music, the old crescent moons on the blocks, all that fun stuff that was later changed. The power of no patches. Exactly. The game was just the game. No ifs, ands, or buts. Need to wait until Discord sends me a text verification, and it's Saturday, so I'll need... No rush. Absolutely no rush, Jazzy. It's fine. Appreciate that posture check. And the hydrate. Scorn's over here just taking care of his streamer. Yeah, SOH version, you can turn that back on as I have. I definitely saw to making sure that I did that. I keep seeing these tree stumps, and I assume that there's something I'm supposed to do with them, but I have no idea what. Yeah, Jazzy, no worries. There is positively no rush in trying to get into the Discord server. Like, when you can, if you can, great. If you can't, it's no stress, no worries at all. Make the blood purple with Ship of Arcania too, I think, or maybe that's just the randomizer. It might have been the randomizer. So many. I would love a hint for those stumps, actually. Hammers! Hammers. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Oh, gosh dang it. Are you freaking kidding me here? Uh-huh. Okay. Can do it now. Yeah. I will definitely be seeing what more I can do on that here in just a minute. Are they only 10? Oh! Okay, we're throwing stuff now. That's awesome. And they just turn into standard Shy Guys after that, huh? I think I want Cooper. Should call them rude guys, not shy guys. You are not wrong. They're being very rude. Almost as rude as V. Cooper is definitely a beast. I gotta say, Cooper is among one of my favorites, just because he's capable of hitting so many targets all at once. It's just phenomenal. Just like that. Minchok Dublin, how's it going? Welcome in. I have been booped. Will somebody avenge me? Somebody avenge my boop. And thus begins the boop war. Boop. Oh, right. Helps if you change the characters back around, huh? Boop, boop. Jazzy Jeff, thank you so much for that gifted sub. That is awesome of you. Been getting a lot of support on this channel lately, and I've been really, really thankful for everybody for providing the amount of support we've been getting here lately. It's been phenomenal. Boo! Yeah, but I'm like on the brink of death, so we probably need to do something about that. Let's see. What do I want to do about that? I really don't want to use that right now. But I kind of feel like... Shit. Where's this thing at? Commander Boopant. So much poop! Favorite partner in this game is Watt. Is that right? Also Parakarry. I don't like him as much, if I'm being honest. Lark and Lauren brought me along. Got it. Okay. Just beat Paper Mario a couple weeks ago. Was that your first time with it? Shit. We're gonna do this. Run, Sarge, run! No, we're not gonna run. Shit. Probably should have, though. Hold then tap A to power up. Don't let it reach the edge. Oh, yep, we're screwed. Goodbye. It's been a minute since we saved, too. RIP! Many years ago, I played on vacation while my family went to the beach. Gamer for life. Got your back if you have any questions. Oh, it is what it is. It's all good. Yeah, we know we're gonna have some backtracking that we're gonna have to do. This is probably okay though, because honestly, I've been kind of a little disoriented with where we've been at. I'm not entirely sure how we got to where we were at, but now that I know, I think I will be better in the know for it. Expecting the death sound from Ocarina of Time. I might go through and actually change up some of the sound alerts on the channel, quite honestly. I swear, timing is so finicky on this game, at times. Love Ocarina of Time. It is my favorite game of all time. And it continues to be so, even though that there have been other games that have come along even fairly recently that I have loved phenomenally, but Ocarina of Time continues to be my #1 favorite. I don't think that there's really anything that's ever going to change that for me. The amount of nostalgia I have wrapped up into that particular title is just the way it is. Wow, set us this far back. Damn. This was a while ago. Any more Zelda? I mean, we played the entire series here on this channel, so, or almost the entire series on this channel. So yeah, I'd say we've had our good share of Legend of Zelda. Currently in the Starfield waiting room. That's awesome. I've been kind of looking at Starfield a little bit, but I don't know if that is necessarily one that I'm going to go for. But it does look like it's going to be quite a phenomenal title. If I'm being honest, I was actually trying to see if Armored Core 6 was going to really pique my interest, because I was really excited with the announcement, but also a little hesitant because I've never played any of the Armored Core games. I do know that they are completely different than the Souls games. In essence, they are different. And also not different. So I was looking through some gameplay of that earlier today. Fires of Rubicon. It looks really interesting. Yeah, I can't lie. I am definitely intrigued by it, but I don't know ultimately if it is for me or not. Han Solo Simulator. Yeah, there is that new Star Wars game that's on the horizon. Tekken. Got a couple of fans of Tekken in here now. Damn. And it's been a pretty large year for games this year. I've been, well, Keo and I both have been a little bit, more than a little bit interested in Baldur's Gate 3. Although, we haven't gotten into it. We haven't been, well, we were gonna get it on PlayStation 5. Worked pretty hard on the death command, so glad they hopefully still function. It has been working for us, so. Jeez. These things are so obnoxious. And if the deaths are up to date, it is not. The thing is that sometimes there are deaths and people aren't on top of it, namely myself. I'm often not on top of it enough to actually keep up with the death counter. I often forget about it. I was gonna say two seems low into this at this point in the game. I'm pretty sure. I want to say we're somewhere around 4 actually, but it could be more. I mean, considering the fact that I only play this once per week. Help! Rawr, I can't do anything about the amiibos. Yep, that is the list of the current commands that can be used. At least make it harder, Melvar. Yeah, we definitely need to work on quite a few things, like the quote system. The quote system is not entirely functional, not correctly anyway. It's just one of those things that I keep meaning to get around to doing. The reality is that I seem to have the time for streaming when I sit down to do the stream. Not as much time for the streaming when I don't sit down to stream. Have a lot of other things going on. I mean, between working full-time and being a parent, and then the fact that I have other things that I am often doing. Decided to... Thank you. Oh, damn it. I don't know how I'm not getting the timing right on anything tonight. Oh, there are not that many quotes. There might be 10. There might be 10 total. It is not a very common function used on this channel. How dare you not have 100 quotes already? How dare the community not make those 100 quotes already happen? But then again, I literally just said that the commands has been yet to be fleshed out, because I know that it's set up so that it will accept some, but it's not great. Okay, please stop poisoning me. There you go. Yeah, I have to fix the system. Well, you know, 10 quotes. Yeah, I'm gonna be moving over to I'm very confused at why the bot is throwing that in, saying quotes must be enabled. Oh, I have a theory why it's doing that, actually. There are two different systems that are at work here. Mintchalk Dublin, thank you so much for the follow. Greatly appreciate that. Scorn's just right on there. Mashing that that Discord link. Get a follow, mash Discord. Thanks for that, Scorns. Appreciate you. I need to go and heal. Gonna go heal, and we're gonna save. While I'm here, so just dealing with the log. The shop has super shrooms, and I have no inventory space because this game decided that, oh, we only need to be able to carry like 7 things. Let's see if I can check something in that I'm not going to be using. Let's store that for now. Whack-a-Bump's best item, to be honest. It is pretty good. I don't think I can fit anything else into my inventory, can I? No? Good? Okay. You were still in the jumble. I mean the stump. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure where I'd seen it from. Or where it was at. I'm semi-paying attention. Usually when it comes to streaming, I tend to pay more attention to what's going on with the chat than I am what's actually going on the stream. So. You probably wouldn't get it. It's a pretty deep optional challenge with the stump. Oh, there's an inventory expansion somewhere in the game. Gotcha. 1,000-year door. Okay, let's try this way again. Alright, this is where we had gotten wrecked before. And I brought a thing. Get wrecked, nerds. Well, all the star pieces and badges. Yeah, that's probably not happening. If we're being completely honest. I've only done 100% for one game before on Twitch. That one was Doom Eternal. Let's do this too. Nah, and the star piece is kind of only worth it if you love completion for completion's sake. Yeah, that. Alright. Please pay more attention. I'm doing my best. That was so scary. We were playing hide and seek, and there was this weird plant, and it trapped me here. Sushi, you were right. This jungle's really dangerous. I'm sorry I disobeyed you. Thanks for coming to get me. I'm going home now. Good. I'm trying to remember where else we had been. I think we went this way. Zap tap badge. 1, 2 sounds like a lot of work. Yeah. When stuff is just kind of a little arbitrary, you know, it's kind of like a, don't know if I'm actually want to go through that much of a hassle for it. Oh shit. Let's not do that. Alright, we're gonna go back and grab this Yoshi. Damn. Cool. That was much better than I could have hoped for. It's 100% Paper Mario. Yeah. Yeah, I absolutely am looking to 100% this game. Absolutely. Spear guy's bonking him head. No big deal. When you're dizzy, don't you also bonk yourself on the head? This is just the thing people do. There we go. Kind of unfortunate Quake Hammer doesn't get attack increases from upgraded hammer. Yeah. A little bit. Would have been nice, but They just couldn't allow us to be happy with doing a crap ton of AoE. Alright, we had talked to this one before. Okay, so that should more or less catch us up to where we were at before. Whenever technology doesn't work, you just hit it. Personally, I try not to do that, but I do have the background of IT, so there's that. There are more destructive Quake badges. Cue the mandatory Reaper or Scorn saying Quake. Somebody said Quake? I heard Quake. Maybe we'll throw that one on the poll. See what we get. Quake 2. IT, you say? You try turning it off and on again. Man, if I had a nickel for every time that I'd said that. Formerly IT, I should say. I'm not working IT currently, but I did 7 years IT with a couple different places, actually. Well, traded in the last job that I had because things were going south in some pretty obnoxious ways. And now I'm a tax examiner, which apparently I was overqualified for as a result of the job I've been doing before this one. But yeah, essentially my my work history. Ha! I got it. The window of opportunity to dodge this stupid thing is so narrow. "13 years in grocery retail." I did retail for about 1.5 years. And then I determined that that just was not going to pay the bills after I got married, so I left my retail job. They weren't paying me much there anyway, so I wasn't super in. Office Max, if anyone was curious, it was Office Max. Damn it. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. I feel like we're doing a whole lot of nothing tonight. As a matter of fact, I've got a friend that's spent a lot of time in grocery retail as well. Periodically, I run into him at our local grocery store, and have the opportunity to chat with him a little bit. It's me every night, getting a whole lot of nothing done. Yep, can't lie. Just how it feels. Don't work weekends. That is something you and I have in common, then. It's always a good feeling to know that you don't have to work weekends. That was never a guarantee with pretty much any other job I've ever worked before, so... Let's see how you are, you little dirty bastard. I kill one of you, and then you decide to make another. I was a little slow on that. Getting real sick and tired of these things. Will you just die already? Please? Fuzzy though, the worst. Well, hail Hydra! Seriously. Pretty sure there was a Yoshi in a tree down this way. Should be a shortcut back to the village. Good to know. Get your ass down here. Ugh. Morning. Hey, it's Mario. What's the matter with you? You were looking for me? Oh, sushi too? We were playing hide and seek and I got real sleepy. I figured I'd take a nap here. There's nothing to worry about. The jungle's not so bad. I'm starting to get a little bit lonely though, so maybe I ought to head back home. Bye now. Off to bed? Sounds good, Larkin. Thank you so much for dropping in, providing that recommendation for the raid from, I'm sorry, Lesbian. And, yeah, I hope that I'll catch you around sometime real soon. Have a great night. Ooh, it's a party flower. Look at that. Look at that. Just, magnifique. Beautiful. I probably needed a heal before we saved, but oh well. Coffee! Time to get this day started. I'm a little surprised it took you this long to get coffee. I just assumed that you'd already had it by the time you stopped in. I wish we could play Paper Mario together. It would be pretty neat to have a co-op experience like that, wouldn't it? Best I can offer, if you like Ocarina of Time, we can do a co-op randomizer at some point. Of course, that is kind of PC limited, so... I've often thought it would be really fun to have Power do a randomizer with me. But, Power has previously made it known that he doesn't believe he would do very well with the randomizer concept. What is this? You have a PC. Okay. If you've got a PC, what you want to do is install Ship of Harkinian, is what it's called. Type that in for you. Ship of Harkinian. If you look up that program, that's got more or less the information that you need to get started. Google that. I'll give you the information for the installation for it. Allows for you to play Ocarina of Time 60 frames per second. In the most recent build, you are also able to do co-op, be able to connect to each other through a network, play the game together. It also has built-in randomizers, so essentially be able to go in and set up a seed and play a randomizer. Also don't really like streaming. We don't have to stream it, just hang out. I'd be completely down to do that. Yeah, turn it off and on again. I don't think that's the way I need to go, actually. It's interesting that you claim that you don't know the game very well. I'm pretty sure you know it pretty well. Especially with how many times you've watched Moon or Melar or myself do randomizers, or others. Not well enough to do a randomizer? quite honestly, some of the interesting things that I've found about the randomizer is that the surprisingly little you actually do need to know about the game in order to be able to complete one. But then again, it also does kind of depend on the seed, because not all seeds are equal. Power, there is kind of a neat thing, actually, about Ship of Harkinian, that the item tracker that you can open up not only shows you what items that you've picked up, but it actually has a full list of every check in an area, too. So, if you've missed a chest, it will have that. It will say specifically that that is something that you've missed. Gives a description of kind of the general location of where that check is at. So if you happen to miss something, you'll know. It's quite handy. Latest builds have added being able to map multiple buttons to the same action. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. But then again, I still play it. I still kind of play it like a caveman. I literally gave this the test run with Ship of Harkinian. Just because. Boyfriend's computer. Okay, I'll look into it. I don't have access at the moment. No worries. No worries. But, yeah, if that ends up working out... Oh. Shit. That was bad. If that ends up working out down the road, definitely let me know. And we can see about maybe doing a co-op experience at some point. Playing something together. Bonk. Yeah, we did the co-op randomizer recently with Moonlit Shadows and Melar. We got a little nuts with it. We actually shuffled the entrances as well. Did you get all the badges yet? Absolutely, V. We have every single badge in the game. It's a shame you weren't here to see it. Because I'm used to GameCube where the C buttons are mapped to C stick, and the 3 item buttons are also mapped to X, Y, and Z. I mean, beforehand, I was using just a standard controller. So I have it on my other Switch, right? I have Ship of Harkinian on the other Switch. I installed it to just really be able to have Ocarina of Time 60 frames per second on a dedicated device. But more importantly, I'm actually not downstairs here at my computer much more than just streaming. So really, Ship of Harkinian wasn't doing me much good on my computer anyway. So I installed it on my Switch and play the randomizer upstairs that way. So for me, I've been using just the Pro controller with that. Or actually just playing with the Joy-Cons, if I'm being completely honest. And that's worked out pretty good for me. Just using the Joy-Con setup, been just fine. Usually at my PC, very rare that I am not. Yeah, I mean, there's a multitude of ways of doing this. There is a multiplayer randomizer. Yeah, so you'd be able to set it up so that you're both playing the randomizer together. So there's actually a couple different ways to do the randomizer. So you can set it up. One way to set it up is that you both work in the same world together and collect items and make progress towards beating the game together through the randomizer. There's another way that's called multi-world, where you're both in your own instance of the game, but the items that you pick up from your file are actually to help the other player, not yourself. Those ones take a little bit longer to get through. I've never actually done a multi-world before, but I like to do the co-op ones because they can be done relatively quickly. Usually an average of about 2.5 to 4 hours in total playtime. Sometimes a little longer, just depends on some stuff. So it is really neat. Somebody help me! No, I think we'll just leave you to those piranha plants. I'm so scared. I want to go home. I'm forgetting it. What do I want for this? I think I want bow. White, honestly. Is multiplayer in the stable builds yet, or is it just the experimental anchor versions? I mean, it felt pretty stable when Moon and I were playing it. I don't know the official release notes for the multiplayer or anything, so you're probably would have to look into that a little bit more. But I mean, it seemed pretty good for what we were doing. It honestly, in my experience, it felt like it was working a lot better, Ship of Arcanian, over ModLoader. It kind of feels like the ModLoader team has kind of lost interest in really running that randomizer, or setting up their software to work properly. Kind of seems like a lot of people have kind of checked out on it. So, honestly, Ship of Arcanian feels like it was the best way to go. Can you download it from the default installer? Do you have to install a version via GitHub or something? The latest build for it was actually through, I got it through their Discord, so I believe it's through GitHub, but I'm not entirely certain. I think we're gonna do Starstorm. I'll let them eat it. I kind of want to do this first. I don't really know what we're in for with these guys. Ooh, not very friendly. Stable builds are easier to acquire in the GitHub builds. Gotcha. Yeah, sadly, when it comes to programming jargon, I actually don't know too much about programming. I know an awful lot about hardware, but when it comes to programming, not nearly as much. A lot of my expertise as IT was more or less in office setup, networking solutions, you know, hardware replacement, troubleshooting, that sort of thing. It's interesting because you can say IT, and really what that means that you would be good at is not the same thing as what other people are good at. So I can do software troubleshooting, but oftentimes my experience with understanding code and programming is pretty limited. I understand it because I did a little bit of it, but not nearly enough to have any amount of proficiency. You need to have the exact same experimental builds, or a rando really screws up, gets confused. Yes. That actually had happened to Moon and Gang the other day when they were doing their, I think they were doing a race. It was Moon and Melar versus 3 others, and they had that problem. Do I smack them with the hammer, or do I jump on them? Jumping on them just seems like it would be a very bad idea. Let's go for the hammer. Yeah. Smack. Yeah. Get dead, punk. What aren't stable builds? Oh, essentially a public release for the game. I don't like to say I'm good with computers. Really, I tell her I'm just not computer illiterate. I know that feeling. You know, the moment that you seem to have any amount of a functioning understanding of how computers, you know, should work, everybody comes to you for help with a lot of stuff. So it really doesn't take much to get into doing IT. The scary thing is when you call for IT support and you know more than the person that you're talking to. think my boyfriend built his PC, so I think it's probably okay. Oh yeah. So generally, what it's talking about, experimental versus stable. Experimental builds essentially mean that there's aspects of the build for the software, the Ship of Harkinian software, that might not work very well, and so it's one of those. It's not that it's going to harm your computer, it's just that it's one of those use at your own risk sort of things, because it's buggy, it might not work properly, any number of like problems while playing the game could occur, as opposed to a stable build, which is a product that they say, this more or less should work for you with a few, unlikely things that could potentially come up. It's still going to have some potential bugs that creep up, but this will allow for you to comfortably play the game with other people. So officially released publicly, that should be stable, but usually don't have all the possible buggy features. Yeah, so a lot of times what happens in programming, well, for this sort of thing, for Ship of Harkinian, what they do is that they have what is called a stable build, which is the game in all essence is beatable, but might not include some very helpful features in it. So they'll have the stable build, and they'll put that out and say, you guys are welcome to play with this, because it will work for you. You'll be able to start the game, finish the game, and play it more or less the way that you'd like to. The GitHub version, or the unstable build of it, says, we've got these extra features that would make the game even more fun in these conditions, but it has a lot of potential problems. It could crash, but it's here if you'd like to use it. We want to use the stable build because that allows for us to make sure that we play the game without actually running into those problems, even if it means sacrificing the opportunity to use experimental features. Experimental builds, the Anchor versions. Interesting. Anchor builds have more features, but the features may not be fully baked enough to not have issues. Yeah, exactly. So that's basically the terminology there. My bosses are usually amazed at how quick I am with the touchscreen at work. It's repetitive, but I don't know. Learning the ins and outs of any system is not really difficult. It just takes a moment of I want to understand what I'm doing, so I'm going to tap on some of the extra things that I wasn't shown what to do with, because quite honestly, any system that is designed to streamline a workload has administrative stuff set up on it that you can't really possibly screw it up that badly anyway. So it's kind of worth it to mess around with whatever workstation you get, because administration's not going to let you do anything that you shouldn't be able to do with it, and that way you learn what's in front of you. Do I have the game? Would be willing to show it like a sneak preview. I mean, I do have it. It's just installed on my computer. Interesting sharing. Thanks for sharing about. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the Ship of Harkinian community on Discord seems pretty niche still, but there's a lot of great people that we've been meeting through there, and yeah, it's just been a lot of fun. Yeah, we did the randomizer, Jazzy. We did a randomizer for it just the other day. I have not posted the VOD for it yet. However, I do have other VODs of other randomizer sessions that we've done that are posted on that YouTube as well. But yeah, my stream from the other day has the full playthrough of us playing the Ship of Harkinian release for the randomizer most recently. Oh, are they all gone? I thought those things were going to eat me right up. Thanks for saving me, Mario. I'll do what you grown-ups tell me to do from now on. I don't even want to do bad things anymore. I just want to be a good boy. I'm gonna go home now. Bye! seen people play randomizer, but never heard it talked about in depth. There's actually multiple programs in which you can do the randomizer through. One of the more common ones that people have been using has been the Ocarina of Time randomizer. There's also one for Majora's Mask randomizer. Ship of Harkinian is its own separate team that has essentially been able to program an entirely separate piece of software in order to do these things. It has the randomizer built in, where the other one did not. The other one was actually just a software that all its design was to take the ROM of Ocarina of Time, rearrange it, and spit it back out at you into a playable randomizer. Ship of Harkinian comes with improvements that are not just specific to the randomizer. They're also improvements to the game. If you just want to play the game vanilla, you are absolutely welcome to do that. The Ship of Harkinian has 60 frames per second plus support. So really you can improve the frame rate to any frequency at which your monitor happens to run. So I think mine is actually, gosh, I want to say, I can't remember if it's somewhere in the my brain's so scattered. I know it's over 200. So yeah, technically you can get over 200 frames per second or more, really. I just get nervous, don't want people getting my information. Oh, nah, no worries. That is something that you and I can absolutely discuss one-on-one individually, and then that way we don't really have to share anything that's too personal, just for both of our safety. Majora's Mask randomizer made you realize you didn't know Majora's Mask as well as you thought. The thing is that knowing a game through randomizer is entirely different than knowing it through a vanilla playthrough. But you're absolutely right, there were definitely some checks on the randomizer that I was just like, oh my gosh, I have no idea where this is at, and it required going into a spoiler log to tell for sure where it was at. Yeah, hashtag no docs. Smack, 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 smack. Damn it! Get off! It's midnight for you? Oh, damn, it's already 11. That is a great question. Yeah, this session, unfortunately, I feel like we had been making a lot of good progress over the weeks that we've been playing this, but today, unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna make it through Chapter 5. I'm gonna play probably up till about midnight, but after that, I probably need to call it a night. So, so probably about another hour for me tonight, and then I'm gonna call it. I'll take the flower power. She crashed? No worries, man. I totally understand that. Have yourself a wonderful night. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thank you for the follow, and I look forward to getting to know you a little bit better in the future as well. So, yeah, take it easy and take care. Okay. Yeah. Just call me the Starfield simp. Now we will remember you. No worries. It's kind of one of the nice things about being as small a streamer as I still am, is that feels fairly easy to keep track of people, getting new people in here. Periodically, there's somebody that we'll start talking to, and then I go, think we've talked to this person before, but I'm honestly not sure. It is a lot easier for me to keep track of that sort of thing in person, when you actually have faces. But usernames can be easy to confuse or, unfortunately, forget if they are just a little... I feel like unremarkable is the really wrong word, but for lack of a better word. I think that's about the one I've got. Just something that isn't like it feels commonplace enough that you probably have heard it or something like it before. Okay, Yoshi. We were playing hide and seek. I had to be it, but I couldn't find anyone at all. I was wandering around, and then I got lost. You were right, Sushi. The jungle's really scary. Thanks for coming all the way out here to look for... Oh, we did this one as well. We had done that one before we had, died. Tragically. There we go. Rar, are you still alive? I feel like these bell flowers are supposed to be for something. Some Rar. Well, thank you. Oh, okay. Well, that just took us right back to the... Oh, there's an item we missed earlier. Cool. Can throw coconuts? Are you kidding me? That's funny. Yeah, I mean, I really like this community. This is... It's honestly more than I ever thought I would ever actually get to doing streaming. I really had no idea what I was truly in for when I began this back in 2020. And at first, you know, it just seemed like it was a really good way to meet people and be involved with something that wasn't just being stuck at home all the time during the pandemic. So it's been phenomenal, but really it's offered something to my life that I feel like is a little bit more meaningful than just, you know, a way to occupy my time. There's Twitch has offered a huge opportunity to get to know other people that are more like me, because that was something that I didn't really have a lot of growing up. I was amongst one of the most nerdy kids at my school when I was growing up. Maybe not in high school, but it just felt like it wasn't very widely acceptable to be a nerd when I was in grade school. My girlfriends judge me for playing video games. Yeah, see, that's just something that I don't, I wish some people would back off about. I don't mean to rag on anybody, but there is somebody that is pretty close to me who feels like I can tell that they think that gaming is honestly a complete waste of my time, especially as a father, somebody who has responsibilities, duties, which I fulfill everything that I'm supposed to be doing. But, you know, when they ask me what I've got going on, and I say, you know, really excited about this particular game that I've been playing, and there's not really a lot of interest in that, which, I mean, that's fair. You know, I don't expect people to really be that excited about it. But the subtle nudges at trying to do something more productive with my time, like read a book, is just kind of one of those things that I'm like, I don't really appreciate it when you do that. I can maybe understand how you fail to see that this is something that is kind of important to me. It is kind of part of how I've always been, and I don't really have any intention of changing. I love video games. I love the narrative aspect of a lot of different kinds of video games. And aside from that, you know, the amount of community that I've experienced with getting to know people who are more like me has been wonderful. Video games are special. Quiz! It's everyone's favorite quiz master, Chuck Quizmo. Want to give the try? You want to try the quiz? Yeah, let's try it out. Iron, how's it going, man? 14 months now. Resubscribe with Prime. Thank you so very much for that, man. Are you working this evening, or are you just stopping in for a second, or got the night off playing more Diablo, maybe? Question: what ability does Goombario frequently use? He uses the Tattle. Now, I was thankful to have Iron in my life. He is a childhood friend of mine. Next door neighbors. He did not allow for people to really pick on me. Looked after me like a brother, which I always appreciated. Play PoE, consider streaming. You considering streaming? I know that you've mentioned that on a time or two before, but is that in a more serious consideration? I don't know how to thank you for saving the children. You've done a great thing. The village leader said there's something he wants to give you, you know? He's waiting for you over there. Cool. I think I got pretty fortunate with the friends that I've got. And quite a number of them actually hang out here, so it's pretty awesome. Would like to stream? I say absolutely do it. Obviously, you're gonna have some goobers that show up, but you know, you roll with us. Form your own community. We'll pull up. We'll hang out. I'd be more than happy to help you get up off the ground with streaming. So, care a lot about mental health. Definitely get that. I must thank you. You have saved the children of the village. I feel that no expression of our gratitude could be enough. You truly are a hero. We deeply appreciate your valor. I have heard from your companion, Colorado, that you wish to go to Mount Lava Lava. Since you have blessed our village with your kindness, I will show you the best way to reach the volcano. Please come this way. Huh? I thought it was somewhere around here. Oh yes, I found it. Here it is. Take it, please. You got the Jade Raven. Whenever events beyond our control occur on this island, we ask the help of Raphael the Raven, the island's master. If anyone can help you reach the volcano, it's definitely Raphael the Raven. He lives in the depths of this island. If you place that Jade Raven into the statue of Raphael, the way into the depths of the jungle will appear. I haven't been to see Raphael since I was but a young Yoshi. I remember that it was incredibly difficult to find him because the jungle's trees and shrubs covered the way. I'm sure you'll find the path. May all your wishes come true. Cool. Wait just 1 minute. You must have one heck of a story behind you, Mario. Why in the world would you want to go to Mount Lava Lava? It's very hot and very dangerous in the volcano. If you aren't extremely careful and lucky, you'll be roasted to a golden brown. But you don't care. You guys are going in there anyway. I do not approve of this. Oh. Oh! You're going to the volcano because you want to save the princess from some bad guys? What a touching story. Romantic stories like that just touch a soft spot in this heart of mine. That does it. I can't let you go alone. I, Sushi, will be by your side until the end. You needn't worry, Mario. I love taking care of others. If you plan on getting through this jungle, you need me anyway. Come, Mario. That volcano isn't getting any cooler. Now that I have that PC, I was going to attempt tonight, but not sure my PC is good enough at the moment. Oh, I mean, if I weren't streaming at the moment, I'd ask you what's going on and be happy to talk to you about it. I can provide what I can from here, but yeah, definitely hit me up. I'll see what needs to be done. Because, I mean, your stats sound like they're better than mine, if I'm being honest. I am running this off of a capture card. I have a capture card that I put in my motherboard, so that is slightly different for me than it is for you. But your computer should be able to handle it, I think. I'll most likely be nervous. I have performance anxiety. I mean, I honestly do as well. The thing is that when I began streaming, it actually took a lot for me to first hit that go live. It didn't feel very comfortable to me at all. I've gained a lot of confidence as a streamer for being in front of people, but you know, it can still feel a little overwhelming. For me, it helps that my audience is this chat window that's scrolling across my screen. So when I look at it that way, I mean, you are all people, and you all strike me as people. But for some reason, there is that dissociation because I can't actually see all of your faces looking at me. That it's fine. Even when we get a massive raid and, you know, I see, oh, so-and-so raids in with a party of 8 people or 9 people. I actually had one that came in at one point that was 66 people, and even that didn't rattle me. I was like, oh, that was awesome. Had no idea that that was even going to be a thing, but here we are. Now, streaming is wonderful, but it is definitely a can be a bit to get started on. Nice. Let's see. I think we want Bo. Have a bachelor's degree and lots of experience with people. Love meeting new people. Yeah, I mean, that's honestly what's been best about Twitch for me. I know for a lot of people, a lot of motive for streaming has been, you know, try and, like, get it to take off and be something, like, really big. Some people see, you know, the streamers on the top and they say, you know, I want to be able to do that. I want to be somebody who is seen a lot. And for me, streaming has always been more about the experience with the community rather than, you know, for my own gain. It's never been a popularity contest for me. I love meeting people, so, you know, obviously it makes me very happy when people stop in and when people are supporting the channel, which is obviously wonderful. One of the cool things about this most recently is that there's been kind of an increase in income off of this channel for me, and it's been providing me an opportunity to get more things to put back into the channel. So I just recently got the new webcam. This is a much better one than the cheapo that I had started with. And this microphone that I picked up was a little more than a year ago at this point. I picked this up because I wanted to provide people with that crisper audio experience that made lurking kind of more enjoyable. Since I know people oftentimes like to put streams up on the back, and you know, while they're doing something else entirely different. So I do try to make sure that any money that I receive through Twitch, I am putting back in, and sometimes that ends up being in the form of, you know, I'll use that money to resub to other streamers as well. What am I supposed to do with all these boxes? Okay, I see what's going on. What's up, B? Oh dear. Worm Shepherd review underway. Hell yeah, man. Can't wait to read that. It's gonna be awesome. Just chilling in bed. That sounds dope. Kind of getting ready for bed myself, honestly. Harf quack. Ooh, and a hydrate. And the loosen up. Always the double whammy. Use it wisely. Sit straight, boy. How about I lean back? Look at those arms. These ones? The ones that are severely underused? Noodles. No, if you were on the Discord server, V, you would have been able to see the 19-year-old Sarge I'd shared a few weeks ago. You want to talk about noodle arms? I only weighed about 112, 114 pounds. I'm 180 now. So you want to talk about noodle arms? Should have seen me when I was only a teenager. Customizing his settings on the Ship of Harkinian. Kinda not hard to imagine. Well, guess you won't know then, huh? I'll hear him. Maybe. Feels like it should be around here somewhere. Aha. I just think Ship of Harkinian is kind of wonderful. Wahoo! Oh. Chomp. Oh, hello. I have no idea what you do, but I want you out of the way quickly. Cool. Okay, now we're gonna refresh, get the poison off. I think we're gonna do out of sight. I just kind of generally have a no-run policy as much as possible, or don't try to send things away. Really like getting my experience points for things. I might be a little strange for that, but damn it. Ouch. beat the crap out of these guys. Shit. If it works, paralyzes all enemies for a short time. Smack, smack, smack. Well, this isn't good. It really suck if I have to do all this over again. So we'll do another out of sight. Damn. Hopefully that takes care of that one. No? Now we're just straight screwed. And from poison damage too. Jeez. Starting to get real sick of these punks. Oh. Toughest anime fights. I was about to say, how much further is that thing gonna have to go? Okay. Okay. Can't protest that. Yeah, all that for 11 stars. Let's see here. I have no idea what those do. Really feels like those should do something. Okay, save spot. So we have that. Inside the Great Deku Tree, right? I am kind of getting some messages here. I probably need to stop for the night, guys. I know I said I was going to do for another hour, but unfortunately, yeah. Yeah, family matter. I should stop where I'm at. So I'm going to just take a second here to pull up and see if there is anybody else that we can take the party to. Yeah, very sorry to cut things short, so very short notice, because yeah, I was looking forward to hopefully getting through this chapter. Obviously, this one is longer than the last one. That's just fine. I imagine that we'll probably be able to make that that progress a little bit better on the next stream. Be able to get in and you know, finish out chapter 5. Get that 5th star. I thought for sure we'd get that done tonight, but you know, it's okay that this is taking a little bit longer. I knew that there was going to be some levels that were going to be a little bit longer, or some chapters that were going to be longer than others, and that is just fine by me. So that said, thank you guys so much for the fun evening. I've honestly been having a blast here, just chatting with you guys and hanging out. Special thank yous. This was actually a pretty busy stream tonight, but thank you so very much to Poggles for the follow at the beginning of the stream. Sparkplug, thank you so much for your resub now for 3 months, and congratulations on your new subscriber badge. Appreciate you. Jazzy Jeff, thank you so much for the gifted sub that you provided. Mint Chalk Dublin for the follow. Iron for the resub with Prime, and Lala Lesbian for the raid tonight with her wonderful community of 9 people. And thank you guys who just hang out with me and play the games. Appreciate you guys. Just the names that I see here still. We got V, we've got Scorns, we got Power, Reaper, Iron. Thank you guys so much. I know that we've had plenty of other people in here, such as Larkin. Anybody who else was lurking earlier, thank you so much for hanging out. Jazzy Jeff, if you're still here, thank you. Thank you, Rar. Thank you, Randwolf. Yeah, just big thank yous to everybody. Really appreciate it. It doesn't look like I've got anybody here that I want to give a raid to for the evening, so I'll just go ahead and leave with this being said. A reminder, if V, I swear, if you do not remember that I said that next week's stream is Saturday again, I don't know how to handle that. I'll think of something, but I don't know how to handle it right now. You get an automatic timeout. I will not be live next Friday night. I'm going to see Lorna Shore live in concert at the USANA Amphitheater with my wonderful wife. So I will not be here streaming Friday night. I'll be back Saturday next weekend for more Paper Mario. We should be live Tuesday, I hope, unless we have Curse of the Tuesdays, because that sometimes happens. Yeah, I see Scorns and Reaper over here. Lorna! Oh! Make you guys envious, for sure. Tuesday, we should be doing Age of Calamity, if everything pans out correctly, which hopefully it does. We can get back to doing some more Age of Calamity and see about making some progress in the Zelda series playthrough that we've been doing. Little Jelly, I think you're a lot of jelly. I think you're both a lot of jelly. Don't worry, I'll take some video for both of you guys. No worries there. So that said, you did see the remains of pain. That said, you guys, yeah, huge thank you just for hanging out, for being the awesome guys community, guys and gals that you absolutely are. I will chat with you guys through the Discord server until our next stream. You guys know the deal. Keep posting your music, keep posting your memes, and everything else that you guys are so wonderful for doing. I'll catch you guys hopefully on Tuesday. If not, definitely next weekend, Saturday, for Paper Mario. Until then, stay safe, stay awesome, stay hydrated. It's still hot as hell outside, so all that fun stuff. But until next time, have a good night.